Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Sun's out. Let's get to work. First of all, let's see what we got for jobs today. Hopefully more than one. Oh, good. I see a couple out there today. So what's this guy? I think this guy is seeding the field. Yeah, lupine. So we gotta fix a building, transport. I want to get a couple jobs done today to start because yesterday was not with one job. We didn't get our mandatory 1,000 social points, so we'll take these jobs up here first because we'll probably go see Steve.
Someday, after all.
Wow. All right then. No. Oh, Lord. I don't want to talk to Stefan. Oh. Penelope? No.
Care to talk?
There.
Great to see you again.
Wow, she's too chipper for me right now.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need and...
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
We know Steve has your package. The other one is at the church. Right now they're at the church. See how long it takes me to get there. So I'm probably going to see the two fields that we did yesterday. The ones that we plowed and cultivated, obviously, right next to the barn. And then we'll probably go harvest something. Don't know what just yet, because I guess I gotta check the map. I kind of forgot what fields are left to be harvested, which ones aren't right now, which ones are ready.
On top of all this, my headache is killing.
Excuse me, sir. Getting our morning exercise in. Oliver's up here.
I really thought this would change by now.
Hi there.
Hello. Come closer.
Nope, I'm good.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So we'll just do these two jobs to start the day. Hopefully they're both down at Steve's.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
Am I going to do it
I'm
twice?
here for the package.
Yes, we are.
Sure, here it is.
Alright. Let's get back. Nope. Don't want to click on that. Alright, let's see if we can go hand this off to Penelope. And then we'll go back to see Oliver and we'll head back to the farm and get started on our own fields. No, I know where they are. Where's Penelope? Stefan, where's Penelope? What'd you do with her? She's right there. I see her now.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you.
And then Oliver's just 400 meters this direction. I would like to get some field work, but it seems like it's either early in the season and then nothing too much after that. Might get some in the fall. But in the middle of the season, you really don't get nothing for an odd reason. You just get these house inspections and postal service deliveries. As you run through the maze of Redberry. Well, he's still standing
Here's
right
the
where we left him.
package you request.
Thank you.
Alright, now we're going to teleport back to our farm. That's got to be Janet right there. And this guy's fishing. Or a person is fishing. I said guy, it could be a woman. So if I go there and take that job, they could send me down here, or they could send me... I don't think I ever do house inspections here. I did a little more weed whacking in between episodes, or before I started recording. So I had to clean up where, our fireplace area. Even got the whole front yard done. Looking good. Don't want the neighbors driving by thinking we're a total mess. Actually, let's talk to the wife and get that over with.
Honey?
Hi, honey.
Let's compliment her like we always do.
You really look beautiful today.
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
Although you seem to wear the same outfit every day, but then again,
Darling?
so do I.
Good morning, dear.
Let's just see how she is, because that's
Nice
the
to
one
see
that
you,
you would
love.
click on to
How
find
are
out if
you?
she's pregnant or not.
I love our hen. There's a lot of life in the hen house now, and the eggs are delicious.
I'm off to work. I'm not going to say it in game, but yeah, I'm off to work. Like we are every day. Alright. Let's back up to our cathedral. Whoops. No, I parked it up on the hill. I didn't put it back where I usually do. Interesting. Although I should go up here with the rest of the equipment, I suppose. Yeah, I gotta move the new cultivator out of the way, so... No news on that yet from the developers. So I'm not quite sure what's happening there with it, but maybe they're working on it. Alright. So I think we're going to plant some canola in these two fields today. Because we won't be planting again until the fall and harvesting it next year. So, yeah, hit the wrong button. Wait a minute. I only got... Ooh, wait a minute. Empty. I don't have that much canola. So, change of plans. Let's see. We're doing lupine down there. Yeah, we'll go with soy. Not my favorite crop, but, it'll be fine. Let's put that down and get to work. Not like we haven't been working already. And I kind of need to go down to the pantry because I think I only got one hamburger left. But we should be fine for today. But as for upcoming episodes, I'm going to have to grab some grub to bring along with us. Actually, I don't know if I should harvest. I need to fertilize some of these fields that we were planting. We got two fields that we hired workers for, and of course now we're doing these two ourselves. And we'll figure out what we'll do after these fields here. the last update, they mentioned that they were going to reduce the glare from the fields on the fields that were cultivated. And it seemed almost the same to me. I don't really see the difference. You know, when you're facing away from the sun, it's always fine, but you can see when I head back the other direction on the cultivated part, it still seems really glossy, like it's got a polish to it. If I was seeding this field in real life, I'd be wearing sunglasses. Well, I probably would be anyways, but you'd really need sunglasses for that kind of a glare. But we're just wrapping up this field now, so I'm actually thinking what we'll do is we'll put away the seed drill, and then we'll go do those 2 other jobs just to get them out of the way for the day. I feel like doing some social point stuff again, but the jobs we're getting lately, I want high reward social paying jobs right now. I think my goal is to get to that 900,000, just to make it seem like just 100,000 more to go. I mean, for a long time secretly I've been looking at that saying, oh, I want to get to that 1,000,000 social points, and that goes way back to even before I think I was recording the series. So what are we at this field? We're at 99.32 and 99.81. Wow. I almost got that to 100% myself. Yeah, the only thing I spent social points on, I think, may have been like my first couple of fields. But back then the fields were really cheap. Empty. There we go. And I definitely used social points to buy the harvester because, you know, when you load the game it says new harvester yields better than the old one. So I said, well, I'm losing money by using the old harvester. Plus, as you know, the old harvester just doesn't hold hardly anything for grain. Drove me nuts. So yeah, I used social points on that. I actually didn't use no social points to buy my tractor. Let's drive on down here. We'll fill up this seed drill. Haha. Fertilizer, which we should have a lot of because I bought more than enough last time I was at the agricultural shop. As I can see, I need to go back there to buy some canola. Yeah, we got like 8,400 fertilizer or whatever. Yeah, so I need to go up and see, is Janet still there is the question. Yeah, Janet's still there. So see this job, which was, he was up here, or they were up here. Now they're down here. Let's go take care of this transport job for Janet. It should be Janet. Well, I should say it's at Janet's farm. I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name that's always up there with her, but he could have the job as well. So yeah, it's almost that seeding job just about took the morning up, and doing these 2 more jobs will pretty much take up, you know, the rest of the morning into the afternoon. And I think we'll fertilize the 4 fields that we have planted, and we might call it a day then and there. Yeah, I may not get to no harvesting today because yeah, harvesting takes a while for the day, and I don't think I have much time in the day to do that. Oh, it's Matthew. And there's our scaffolding, the scaffolding bug. When can I buy seed from you? Because I remember when I first did the you had like the first quest, I got the harvester from you, so oh, I could buy seed from you. I had to fix your greenhouses because you wanted to use them. And there is nothing in the greenhouses. Nothing.
So nice to see you.
Alright.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed.
Well, close to 300.
Sounds good.
So the question is, back down to Steve.
I'm here for the
There
package.
we go.
Sure, here it is.
Steve, wouldn't it be easy if we just like mailed it to my house at this point?
Here's the package you...
Thank you.
All right, so we're getting close to 890,000. Let's mark the map because I'm not really with it this evening recording this episode. I'm maybe a little bit on the tired side. So I'm going to click the map so I don't get roaming about the map. There are some nice fields down here that we're going to at some point buy. But when we do get to the million social points, we start buying fields. I'm going to wait until they seed the fields, and then we'll buy them, and then we'll fertilize them. So we can make tons of money off them. So should be a $300 or 600 social point job. I would like to fix your fences, your buildings. I'm going to love the day when that fix comes along or update.
Hello.
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 I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Sure, I'll do a health inspection.
Sounds good.
I mean, your house needs fixing. It needs some... Well, the roof is, yeah. Anyways, let's go inspect this one here. All set.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
And thank you, sir. So in the next episode, we should reach 890, unless for some reason we get no jobs. What day of the month is the 9th? Okay. I mean, we should easily reach 900,000 by July. July, August, September. Yeah, like I said, as long as we keep getting 1,000 social points per day, we'll reach 1 million social points this season. And then after that, I don't know what social points are going to do for us. But we'll spend a lot of our money buying a lot of fields. A lot of fields, especially the big ones. I'll probably leave some small ones around here or there, just that so maybe I can do jobs once in a while for other farmers. And maybe test out something that they may come up with the game. But yeah, we'll buy a lot of fields, and yeah, then it'll be like hiring a lot of workers all the time, because I mean already it's hard to keep up with the fields that we have. And actually, how many fields do we actually have? 29. And even with 29 fields, we're hiring help all the time just to keep up with things. Oh, that's right. That's the other game. I'm hitting like, why is that not starting the fertilizer? Well, you can still fertilize the fields doing 36 kilometers an hour. But at least with this fertilizer spreader, we don't ever slow down, so the amount of air we can cover is better than that trailer that we used to haul behind us. So we should get a much better spread on it. I used to wish for like 90%. Now it's like if I don't get 90%, I need to retrace my steps and make sure we do. And with this, I really don't care if I overlap a little bit. And we'll have this field done in no time, looks like. in no time. Let me just cover up this corner here. There we go. That corner is taken care of. Then after this, I may have to look at the map for a while just to reset my brain on what fields we got doing what, because I know we harvested those fields up there. So they should be all set to be worked on as well. I'm talking about those 3 fields we did the other day up by Oliver's. Now if I were to plow those fields myself, I think I could only plow 2 of them in a day. That's how long it would take me. So yeah, we're going to have to hire some help up there. Now, this field is 96% fertilized, and we only used 8% fertilizer in the tank. So I am loving this fertilizer spreader. This field looks a little greenish. Do we get to do it? Yeah, lupine. So it's all set. But I do need to check on the fertilizer for the cows to see what storages that's at. It should be like around 50% or so. And we're not going to spray these fields just yet. We're going to spray the fields that we did the corn on. I'm trying to do most of it so when September comes, all of our fields will be sprayed, or at least try to get most of our fields sprayed as much as I can. For the beautiful winter canola. Yeah, this tractor could use a front weight with this seeder on it going at this speed. When I hit a bounce or a bump and it bounces, it doesn't turn as well. Well, I could turn on the front axle probably and get, better grip on the field, but it's not that bad. Yeah, this is much faster than the trailer, because the trailer, every time you make a corner, it would just bog your speed down so much. This thing does wonders. And yeah, we are 98%, 99% fertilized. Yeah, look at that. What I got left in there? I might have read that wrong before. I may have read the fuel capacity, because we're down to 76%. But even still, only use 25% of our fertilizer on 2 fields. But let's go do the 2 fields that we just seeded. I can cut in front of that car, no problem. Ah, the lawn is starting to look nice again. Little by little. The inside of the farm is doing well. So what is this at? Oh, that's maxed out. Oh, we need to take care of that. Wow, that's not a good job on my part, not paying attention to that. I thought we were only like at 50% and we're full. Hopefully it hasn't been full for too long. because we've been missing out. So what I need to do is we need to grab our trailers, our tankers, and just top them off, and that should empty our storage by more than enough. So when we do the corn, we can start doing our fields there. Our cows never even told me that their storage was full. I want to blame my wife for that one. She's supposed to kind of take care of the farm a little bit, so I'll put that on my wife. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. You know, she's, you know, she has a newborn that she's taking care of. I should say that we should be taking care of, but we're not doing nothing. Yeah, I never used to like fertilizing with the other trailer at all. It's like, oh, I gotta fertilize. It's like, yeah, I need to do it. Let's get it done. Fertilizing with this thing is like quick and easy. And I'm not making lots of trips back and forth to the farm to refill the tank on it. I'm not even going to bother turning off the fertilizer spreader when I'm going over areas I've been in, because you're not over those areas too long. And before you know it, we're done fertilizing. Surprised they haven't fixed the mesh on these fields yet, because that one section of that field, you can only cover it going in one direction. And that's headed towards the barn itself, which is weird. Alright, one more pass on both fields and we should be done. %, fertilized. How about that? 100% fertilized. And I didn't even use half the tank for those 4 fields. Granted, they're not big fields to begin with. I think we did a total of maybe like 5 hectares right there. Empty fertilizer. Alright. Let's go put this away. It's a shame that we gotta park all of our equipment out here, but I'm hoping if these are full, then we're gonna have to use them. I can't see. All right, they're kind of got stuff in them, but we'll empty out what we can. That should last us a while. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Real life, I probably wouldn't do so. Watch out for the harrow. Don't want to crush that. Yeah, so this is already 66% full. I gotta get that marker off. Also, while I'm at it, harvested. Let's hire someone to plow that field. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that this is at 100%. I lost track of that totally. Oh well, live and learn. Well, you live, I don't know if I'll learn, but... I probably lost track of it because of the month and a half or whatever it was where I was just doing the social point agenda off camera. I mean, I lost track of the greenhouse, so I probably lost track of how many days I actually had on that. I'm sure that's where it got all messed up on the farm. But at least now we have some storage room. We're going to have a little bit more once I grab the other tanker, because that was almost, I don't want to say almost, yeah, it's almost empty. I think I only had like 2,000 in it. Yeah, just 2,000. Let's click on this field. Hire someone to plow that one. I've been really anxious to use this new cultivator, especially if it goes on in front of the seed drill. That'd be really neat. If you missed the last episode, in real life that new cultivator is supposed to hook up to your tractor, and then the seed drill that we own, that we just used, hooks up to that cultivator, so it cultivates before it seeds. So it's kind of like a direct drill kind of a system. And this will drop our storage down quite a bit. Yeah, like the only concern, I hope it wasn't full for too many days. I don't, if that, you know, maybe a week or so, I would think. I mean, I can probably go back to my episodes and see. Well, it took me a while probably to find it last time I checked it, so that might be a little hard. Yeah, so yeah, we're almost down to 50%, so that should be good for at least until we harvest the corn. Then we'll spray those fields and start storing it again for September. That's what it's all being saved for. And before I forget, this field here, we're going to hire someone to plow that field as well, because that field I just hired someone for, which is the one just right up here. That field is a pain in the butt to plow. For some reason that will drag your tractor left and right, left and right. There we go. Thank you, scaffolding. Yeah, so if you saw me, I had that cultivator parked right in front of the seed drill, which is right here. So you would hook up the cultivator, then back up to this, and the seed drill will hook up to this. I was just looking for... Yeah, I still don't know. Still don't know what's up with that. Let's go and see what this field is up to. I don't remember these rocks being here. Yeah, this field right here is a pain in the butt to plow. That's ready for harvest. That is plowed, not cultivated. Those I'm saving these fields to wait so I can cultivate them myself, but I may not get to it. That should be corn. That should be corn. What's this one up here? That's corn as well. That's corn. Okay. Our field's down here. This should be ready for harvest, but, you know, I got to drag everything down there. That's ready for harvest. Looks like a lot of our fields down here are ready for harvest, except for that one, but, you know, we got tons of fields down here. So what I could do, since the only field left to harvest is this one here, I think next episode what we'll do is we'll grab the harvester and we'll start harvesting some fields down here. And we'll do some harvesting next episode. So I think I'm going to harvest and sell. So that should cover all these fields right here being harvested for the time being. And we'll have to come down here and work for that, for sure. Looks like I'm getting kind of hungry. Almost forgot where I was. Yeah, I'm excited about this baling trailer, but I'm wondering, I'm hoping that this baling trailer will hitch to this one. That'd be great. Because then I could almost haul, what did I say, 74 bales. Because in that case, what we do, might do next season in the big field, after we harvest canola next season, we'll plant like barley in it, and we'll do another baling session in the big field. Because that'll cut down how many trips we take up to the sell point to sell the bales, which aren't really worth selling at this point. Well, they are worth selling, just that you're only getting 50 euros for them now instead of the 300 that we were getting before. But time to just do a little bit more yard work. Yeah, that's good enough for around there, but we got to get around this greenhouse. Which I probably should check just to make sure everything's going good in there. I'm actually surprised that since the wife can do the eggs and the milk, that she actually doesn't come out and check the greenhouse. I would like to get some jobs to where I can use some of the sheet metal. If you're wondering why I got that much sheet metal, and you didn't been part of the game early on, there was a glitch there. Every time you logged in, you would get, we were getting like new sheet metal spawning right there. So yeah, usually when you start the game, they give you one pile of sheet metal. They give you one pile of sheet metal to help fix your greenhouse up. So that what basically is part of the tutorial to show you how to use some of the tools. So you would get like one pile of sheet metal. They had an update, and for like a couple days, every time you log, you know, for a couple days, it took them all to fix out the bug. But you log in, it'll be like, boom, another sheet metal, boom, another sheet metal. So I got sheet metal galore. Oh, that needs some water. There we go. And still no apples to pick either. They haven't fixed that. But I'm really hoping at some point they fix where we can fix other people's buildings again, or upgrade them, or something like that. Make sure we get all the weeds around our equipment so it doesn't get tangled up. And I do believe this month of October, the update should include a riding mower to mow the grass. And who knows if that's going to be the update to where we can finally do grass in the fields. I do have a couple grass fields ready for if that update ever comes out, so I can test it right away. So I had a hamburger this morning, I think, before I started recording the episode. That's the last time I ate. There we go. And apparently I missed a couple patches here. That's looking all good. That's looking all good. Nice and clean up by the fire pit area. Front yard's done. We talked to the wife today. The greenhouse is taken care of. Did all of our jobs. And we did some seeding and fertilizing. And this farmer's going to call it quits. So, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on the Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.